a bit soggy,
You
but
put
that
deep
certainly
out on
hasn't
it
deterred his
instead of mid
family.
out.
It's a great crowd on hand to battle the raindrops at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Tonight we've got a
But
great Sunday
I
night
throw a quick hitter.
matchup
You know what I
between
mean? I
the
play quick hitter.
Giants.
I just,
Yeah,
you know
but
what I mean?
that it activates if you're throwing it for 10 plus yards. It says 10, 20 plus yards. It's gonna activate if you throw it. If you just throw it up.
Seems
What are you
like
talking
we're
about?
just starting training camp.
Okay.
Here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Mayheim, his first carry. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get him going.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. Flushed out right. And that'll be caught. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. Saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Well, this defense for the Titans, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. To throw, it's Allen. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
They'll try and run for it. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
This is a game of my pick, man. You can rob me of a pick. Play that shit well and hit the button.
So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. They'll keep it on the ground. Bridges. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield.
Run left, run right. Tight ends out the backfield. That shit ain't gonna work all game.
Because of plays just like that. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Now Allen. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. took both players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game, because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
Now this now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Allen going to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They are such a talented team in defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Now Wilson on 1st down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25. And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
And that's how you start a drive, because you know they have this play in their back pocket, waiting for the right time to unleash it. And boy, did they pick the right opportunity. Unleashed it big time, and that was also a big-time throw.
And the next-gen stats, they tell the story. That's a full 67 yards in the air. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They go play action now. Wilson. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
Looking for Christian Watson that time. But now it'll be 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. On 1st down, they'll run with Nwangu. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. They'll look to run with Nwangu. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
That's what you call stringing the play out. I know he was looking for a spot to get upfield, but they gave him nowhere to cut, nowhere to find a place to make it into the secondary, and they force him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Jamison Williams, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Evan McPherson for the extra point. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night. This one is good. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
No score, T. Tighten up defense.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Here's Allen. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Going up top. And that nearly intercepted. Well, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. Instead, it's 4th down. Out now is the punter, Braden Mann. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. He'll return it from the 6. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Up the middle, Nwangu. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll go right back to Nwangu. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage with just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Right back to him on 1st down. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Allen. He's going to look deep down the field. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Giants. So there is the big arm of Josh Allen on display. He can throw it as deep as anybody, and that was an absolute laser. helicopter through the raindrops, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Dancing to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The offense coming back out here, plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Allen. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Christian Harris there finding his way home to record the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
This is taken at about the 14. Yeah, that's a pretty good one for the old average. 68 yards on the punt there. And that will come the offense as they take over. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Here's Nwangu. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 39. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Give him 30 yards there. Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route? Because it's a little bit longer developing play, they max protect. Bring everyone in, keep the tight end in, an extra back to make sure the quarterback has time to deliver the football.
Play action. Now Wilson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. And the slot man goes in motion left. 2nd down and goal. Wilson. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Jamison Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Titans will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. Christian Harris able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Allen, looking for Andrews downfield. That's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Titans are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Flush to his right. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. second down. Wilson. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. It's caught at the 10. A big play there just before halftime. 44 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. Play action. It's Wilson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
The first and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on second and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
After the sack on first down, Wilson eluding the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll try again from the 20 on second and 10. Allen now looks to throw. He's going to let it go again.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So we've reached halftime here in Nashville, the Music City, with the Titans out in front. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going, so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
They go play action with Wilson. Got a man, it's Darren Waller, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On third down, Wilson. That's caught by Waller out left side. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Danny Gray, 51 yards. And the Titans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it's now 21-7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and open drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, I know that phone would have been picked up.
It was a small manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. You're exactly right.
Huh?
Pressure is on because
You heard me?
they want to get the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Huh?
This will be a short
You heard me?
three before he's brought
Shit
down
better
to
been picked up.
Typically, we think
You got that? You got that?
tacklers, especially closer to the
You ain't good.
mixed traffic.
Hmm?
But in this case, how about the free safety
You tired?
coming up and making the big time play?
This offense in desperate need of a
Yeah.
conversion as they come up on third down. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews.
Huh? How
And they're
what?
going to get this beyond the 40 before he's
How you
taken
doing?
down. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Your dick
You
drain.
hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that
You want some more
category.
than so, I don't
Plus,
know.
he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first
You
down.
want some more, please? I don't know.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes.
He's trying to get pregnant.
Bringing the pressure yet again. That's his
He's trying
third
to get
sack
pregnant
here
in big way.
tonight.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man,
Yeah.
he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense at this
He's
many
trying to get
sacks in a
pregnant,
game.
babe.
Even more
What
so
did I
for this
do?
player. One of the best individual
Trying to get
efforts of the
pregnant.
season.
His second catch, and this one not
Try to
nearly
hop back
as
on the pennies after
electrifying
he
as his
came, boy.
first.
Trying to get pregnant.
And it'll bring up third down now.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so
I
either.
think he
Let
had
me
to
know.
read, figured out where the blitz was coming
Let me
from.
know if you want that speed in.
Secondary
I
target
don't know.
for a really nice game. And we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to
Mm-hmm.
struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there.
You hydrated like a Mayheim.
My mouth was so dry.
Uh-huh. Well, I don't know how where we dry at.
Almost.
Allen will look to
Should be
throw
moist
for
to
it
me.
on fourth.
When I wake up, it's dry when I
Throws, and this is
You
gonna
be
be
dry when you wake up. I can't tell.
curious decision to go for it.
I can't tell at all.
wake.
And the Titans have got the
Somehow, you find a way to make it wet, huh?
field position.
I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what happened.
Mm-hmm. You know, the streamers, they can hear you.
Give running right.
They can hear you say,
Yeah, they'll go
you
out
got
of
a
bounds
streamer
after
say you
taking
get,
it a little further
they
down
say,
inside
oh,
the 40.
he got a wet one.
It's a pickup of 4. It'll bring up second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
The Indians got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin.
And it's caught in
Won't
the
get
end
it
zone.
there.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Jamison Williams,
His third touchdown of the game, his
Wait.
8th on the year. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
You miss me?
Extra point by McPherson up and
Oh,
good.
Mr.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
I know you daddy.
after the
You daddy.
touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Laying on daddy and everything. Flopping on daddy and everything.
fields it right around the goal line. And no chance to get away as
slide on a nigga's shoulder. Hold
about
on.
the 17-yard line.
I felt the wetness going in my armpit. I said, damn, what you doing? Drooling out of there. Ain't no wet, man. No, you
How about that?
Now you tired.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
What do you mean?
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more
You
possessions.
slept all day, how you so tired? You slept all day. How you so tired?
Nashville, third quarter
I
action.
was like 3 days straight. That's
Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You sleep 3 days straight.
They need a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're
I can
continuing
see
to
that.
with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
I can see clearly through the raindrops now.
To the air, Allen. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. They're still down quite a bit here, several scores.
This man what?
That's a start.
You said this man what?
Interception here, and look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it
You
and
say
got
this
an
man-
interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
From back at the 4, here's second and goal. To Williams on a jet sweep. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Now Wilson. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
You cut my off.
Darren Waller from 10 yards out. And the Titans get another third quarter
Go to sleep, my
touchdown
guy.
to add on to that lead.
I said go to sleep.
Extra point by McPherson.
I'm talking to you. I'm talking. Who you been talking to? Shit, some motherfuckers got there.
Look at him.
Look at what? That shit don't scare me, man. Goddamn. Then we get.
After the
Then we had
touchdown,
this discussion
McPherson on
already.
to kick this one away.
Look. Look, Chihuahua.
Back to the end zone, so we will
Look, Chihuahua.
at the 25.
We just had this conversation earlier. Like, you know what I'm saying? That.
The Giants
I don't
offense
care.
at the line, ready to begin
care.
their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score
You
here,
care.
this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here,
You
maybe
care.
beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if
That's
they
my
can't
name.
score
Don't wear it
here.
out now.
Yeah, you're right about that because
That's
it
what
has
Mama
been
called
pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we
That's
go
what Mama
into
called
it,
me.
watching this
You
blowout,
go.
let's just say it's been unusual.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. And he'll take this up near the
what?
35, maybe the 34. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 31 situation.
Call you back when I'm going to sleep.
Remains here on a
You
Sunday
gonna be
night.
asleep.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Alright, let's see.
The
Okay,
offense on
no.
third down tonight.
It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation.
Oh, they gave you the wrong nigga.
20.
So they made my nigga.
New York.
Oh, that's
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Gay is on for the point after. I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
See if this shit work.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Ooh, I can see your plays.
They don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak
come
going.
on. If they just ain't robbed me right there, boy. Stop put that bitch out there.
People would, you know, they get off the gas a little bit, right? But now people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out with this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Now Wilson. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he's got it inside the 10.
Go get that.
A big play that time for the Titans.
You got to be big to go get that.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't,
get focused.
Giving up points.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Yeah. Man.
Here's Wilson.
Whip it.
He's got it. Touchdown. Darren Waller. His second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Titans are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out. This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground.
He was paying that hole. He was paying that hole. I want me.
Praise has to go to the guys
I want me
because they've had
too.
a very nice day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Able to locate Andrews here on the out route. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 24-yard line. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Completed out left to Dobbs. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
This game well in hand. Perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants this lead to stay right where it is.
Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Here's Hines. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
No signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Hines. And that play going absolutely nowhere. He's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
That going on?
Loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
On 3rd down.
Oh my God.
And he takes it into the
Come
end
on,
zone
man.
for
Maybe
a
some
giant
bullshit,
TD. A great play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Giants get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 22.
Just because we stopped communicating doesn't mean we have beef. You moved
So we know
funny,
there'll be a
and I
miracle
just moved
comeback
out
from
your way.
here. But let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Titans are going to recover the football. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number.
Everybody.
Fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one was over a long time ago.
And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
And the Giants are going to take it once again at their own 25-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, They've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan out.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Titans come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
They gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
Graham, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the Titans, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll get another mandate next week as the Jaguars will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Giants,
we can't stay back here. We're not in Minnesota.
I know. We'll go up front. Right here up the zip line and then go up. Don't panic.
When that Hetty and Honey.
Right behind you.
Hey, the threat getting high.
Yeah, I know. Come this way. Let's.
They're coming from the right, Woo.
Can you mark them?
Yeah, my bounty coming from the right somewhere.
There he is, right there.
Right where?
He just landed, look. Look. He's down there.
I gotta get on this mountain. We gotta move forward.
See, there's one right there. Broke his armor. Come on, champ. Come on. We'll get him. Come on.
To our right, Woo, right here.
I know.
Keep going.
I know. Go.
I'll load out